G'day everyone, welcome back to Wayne's Diecast Cars. Today, in this video, we're going to be opening up some Nissans and Datsuns from M2. Just got 5 of them here. We'll start off with the 1978 Datsun tow truck from M2, Little Hustler. We've got down here, Premium Edition. It's limited to 2,880 pieces. Yokohama on the bonnet. Got little side mirrors, little wing mirrors there on the guards. Little crane. Back of the box. Not too much there. Okay, let's get this open. There we go. It's not bad. You can use that as on your dioramas and stuff. Alright, let's get this open. They're always a little bit of a challenge, these ones. Always a bit of a challenge. There we go. Nice and gentle, so that's it there. The bonnet's up a little. Oh no, there we go. I was worried about that. That looks alright. Mirrors are a little bit big, so they do sort of look a little silly. I do have a like they don't have any reflective mirror or chrome on them. I do have a little chrome pen that I've ordered, which I'll use for these models that don't have any reflective stuff on the mirrors. I don't know if this is all just solid, doesn't move. Okay, let's get this off the base. So I do have a lot of other cars. I've been trying to do more videos. Just hard with the kids and that, and time and things. So get that on the turntable there. There we go. Zoom in a little for you. Alright, sorry about the bad camera work, just this little stand that I'm using is a bit stiff, doesn't seem to move around all that easy. So that's, how does it say on the back? I think it's Let's Go, I think, in that little circle there. I'll just put the packaging back together at the moment. It won't go back in the packaging. I just, for some reason, seem to keep the packaging for the 164s. Not that I need to. I do have a big box of just a big box of M2 boxes and all sorts of things like that, which I've got to try and get rid of. So I might put that on the for sale page. Just some things to get rid of. But anyway, yeah. So none of this hook stuff works. It's all just solid mounted. But that looks pretty good, all in sort of stock form, stock height, wheels. But yeah, mirrors are a little big. Sorry about that. And let's see. It's about right. Doesn't. I don't know why people, manufacturers, continue to do opening parts when I'm not going to force it open, when they don't work properly. I would prefer models that don't have opening parts, because you know the model is always going to be good. Shut lines and everything are always going to be good. It just looks good. It sits nice and flat, but it doesn't open. So that just ain't much good. Anyway, we'll go on to the next one. Onto this 1971 Nissan Skyline GTR. This one was limited to 9,800 pieces. I'm digging the colour. I like the colour. Some people are not a big fan of the colour, but I don't know, it seems to be alright. I don't mind it. I'm a bit old school, so that's sort of, a colour they would sort of use on some of the older cars, so I do like that. That's it. Again, not many details on the packaging. So let's get this open. That was a little bit better, that one. So there it is, Yokohama on that one. These mirrors are much better. Much better. Appropriate size, whereas they're fairly large. I know, obviously, going for the truck type theme, bigger mirrors and things. But it just didn't look any good. So let's get this off. So I did have I do have another YouTube channel, which I was doing, all my diecast stuff on there, which I've been meaning to put in the link description, whichever one you want to call it, down below the video. But I haven't managed to do that. So I will get around to doing that. There is a lot more videos. There's, I don't know, probably 100 videos on there, I would say, by now, maybe more, of diecast. The channel was Maverick Automotive, MAVRICK Automotive, and you'll see some more stuff on there, which I will try and link. But yeah, so it's got number 73 on it. Let's see if that. Oh no, this is. No, we didn't do opening bonding on that one. Well, it does have the. They've obviously screwed it down. Oops, sorry, can't see. It was blurry. I wasn't looking properly. But that's the underneath metal base as normal. Sorry, blurry again. Got to remember to look at the camera, not the actual car, because it's. Come on, focus for me. No, we don't want to focus. Isn't it usual? Cameras never want to focus. Anyway, they put a bit of detail on that one underneath. Exhaust, transmission, sumps, diff, things like that. So that looks not too bad. I do like that. That was a 1971 Skyline GTR. Okay, we'll do another one. back out. Well, this one here, the Moon Eyes, the 1971 Skyline GTR. This is limited to 8,980 pieces. Again, not much, just Moon Equipped Co. Speed shop. Alright, we'll get this one open. Opened pretty good, that one. Okay, here it is. In black we do have, oh hang on, that's why, I just realised now. Sorry, damn camera again. Silly me, should have known. Bonnet opens the other way on these ones. Keep forgetting. Now, they didn't really do a very good job of this this engine casting here. It just seems like a block of grey, and that's about it, with a bit of red. Now, you know, by looking at it, you would assume it, you know, could be probably an SR20 or something like that that they've put in it. You know, it's a twin cam. You can see 2 cams, plugs in the middle, and an intake. You know, and then what this piece is here, I've got no idea. You know, so, you know, I think that's just, well, that's where the screw goes through. So that, you know, I think that's pretty poor. That wasn't very good design, that. So this is much better, like that, closed, much better. And it's not very often I display my cars, especially 164s, with the opening parts open. They're just always closed. Generally, they do not look any good. So I prefer to leave it closed. I need to get myself a one of those battery powered screwdrivers, little ones. Make this job a bit quicker. Or pre-open things. I know a lot of people sort of pre-open stuff. Just fixing up this tyre here. Got a little bit of an issue with the it's not too bad now. That'll pass. Yep, that's fine. So, I've noticed, oh no, it's about the same. Just seemed like there was more detail in this. I think maybe because it's a matte, sort of a matte finish, whereas this is gloss. But it seems to stand out a bit more, like the exhaust system and things on that one. I'll stick that on. So that's it there, the Moon Eyes. Now, you know, this will be the same thing. So much better with it closed. But that looks good. I do have more. They're packed away. I just didn't sort it out. I've got a few more of these. But that's a Moon Eyes there. Okay, well I guess we'll go. We'll do this Moon Eyes 1600 or the 510. This is the 1600, the 4-door. I had one of these. I had a brown 1600. I did. This one's limited to 8,980, which seems to be roughly a standard sort of amount. do notice one issue straight up with this one, which is this wheel's not quite sitting right. But let's show you. Hopefully it's an easy fix. It's a good thing with these ones is they're all screwed together. You can see that with a slight lean, this wheel here is up in the guard a bit more. So this one's sitting, I think either, where are we? Yeah, it's sitting up a bit. That's sort of standard height there. And that one's not, but we'll get this off. Notice that this one didn't have a rubber band holding the bonnet closed, whereas this one and this 1600 does. Put that band there. Quality scissors, those ones. I definitely don't want to cut. Oh, that's alright. No, it's fixed itself now. So it must have been that. Yeah, I think it was that rubber band holding it up. But there we go, that's looking pretty good. So we've got moon on the bonnet there. Oh, that one opens up okay. Yep, so it looks like it's got the standard sort of 1600 in it with some Webers. So dual Weber carbs. Alright, we'll get that one on. We'll have a look. So that was the 69 Datsun Bluebird 1600 Triple S. Sorry, I forgot to zoom in there so you can see it a bit better. Definitely an amateur. Well, that's what it's all about. Oh god, knocking things. Really need to get a better setup. This little tripod thing that I'm using with the light on it and camera, it's pretty wobbly. Yeah, I had a what was mine? Mine was 70. I think mine was like a 71 Datsun. She was a bit of a combination of cars. It was whoever did it in the first place was a bit of a genius. Yep, it had quite a few different parts. It had a dash. Dash was out of a Mazda. The seats back and front were out of a Volvo. It had a early Nissan Skyline roof console. It had a LH Tirana centre console. It had half the grille was different. We could never work out what car that come from. The horn was out of a Holden. It was definitely a combination of cars, but it was definitely a good thing and I loved it. So it was a shame to get rid of it, but we did. Okay, so that's the Moon Eye 1600 there. And next up, we'll do this 1970 Nissan Fairlady Z 432. So again, this motor, I really messed up with these. Really messed up. It would have been much better if they hadn't have worried about opening bonnets or putting this particular motor casting in there, because it just doesn't make any sense. So that's much better. That's how it should have been. Permanently closed. The Datsun's the only decent engine bay that I've opened up here so far. So this is the last car, and then we'll end the video. And I'll probably get on to making another one. So that's the base. That looks not too bad. We'll see, we've got some holes here. They may have... Pretty sure it's not missing anything. I think they may have just catered in the casting for a bumper on the other models. Same as the back here. Which, a little disappointing. You'd think, you know, if they're going to run it without the bumpers, they wouldn't have these holes. You know, I know that's a completely separate casting. That'd be another one. But, you know, if you're going to do it, fill it in. So this has got Nissan Motor Co. Limited on the side there. Obviously that'd be FEL80Z, I'm assuming there, 432, and then the what's that symbol there? That's the is that the Kaido House one or something? I don't know. Oh no, that's that Japanese. It's a Japanese magazine or something. I don't know. You guys will probably know more than what I will. Alright, well that's them there, last of the Nissans. As I said, I do have plenty more. We'll just go bit by bit. I just got another delivery today. I got a delivery last week, a delivery today, another 10 cars. Got some Inno 64s, error cars, green lights, M2, and yeah, many more for the collection. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please, you know, if you do watch, like, you know, don't have to comment if you don't want to, but at least share it. You know, just trying to get it out there. As I said, I do have a lot of other videos on my other channel, which I'll, you know, I don't know how to get them over onto this one, but I'll at least share the link so you can have a look. But just subscribe if you can, and that would help out. Alright, we'll see you until next video. Bye.